Yeah, guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be watching Tommy and FG, the internet switch up problem. Now, I know there's a famous saying where they hate you till they love you till they hate you. That's what I meant to say, sorry. So we're going to watch this because I know a lot of famous figures just become hated for the, the pettiest reasons. So let's get into it.
As a content creator, there's a couple of things you have to accept off the bat with no objections. For anyone watching me aspiring to be one, go ahead and write this down. Class is in session.
Okay, write this down. I'm not going to write this down because this is just a hobby, so.
Starting off with nothing and having people comment you fell off even though you literally just started. Having people find old photos of you that you didn't even have yourself. I still don't know who found this photo of me, but whoever did, f**k you. And one day having the chance
Crazy. Okay. You guys wouldn't do that to me, right?
of waking up and
Right.
going from the most beloved person in the world to people saying you're the worst person to ever make content on the planet. So yeah, today we're talking about
And nobody's gonna hate on me, bro. I'm too down, bro.
a problem on the internet that I've been seeing grow every single year, which is what we call switching up. On Urban Dictionary, it's defined as when a person suddenly changes their behavior towards you for the worst. But it can also go the other way and happens too. Usually though, it tends to be someone's built up in a positive light, then gets everything torn down. And the person doesn't have to necessarily do anything cancelable. Nowadays, what
And I think there's a lot of creators that do this or have been affected by this.
tends to happen is a couple of people will make some TikToks or have some viral tweets, and people's minds change in a snap. An example of someone I can think off the top of my
On the top of my head too, it's quite, bro. Like the allegations came out, bro. It just switched up like that, bro. It was actually wild how fast people I just immediately hated him.
head that it's happening to right now is Kai. Kai's a creator that people on
Yeah,
the
people hated on Kai for real.
internet ever
No, I did see that people are saying he botted his live stream.
since he blew up either loved or hated. Like, you go on Twitter and every day they're having a divisive debate about something he did on stream. It's to the point where people are making memes saying he was sent by the CIA. There was an argument on Twitter like a year ago over a picture he took with Northwest at her birthday party. For context, this is the picture that started
Okay. Are you like painting Legos?
a wild debate. He was invited to her birthday party with all her friends there and their parents because she said he's her favorite streamer. And somebody decided to tweet, so this not weird to y'all, which got
Hey, bro, what's
over
wrong?
200k likes in a day and 37 million views. Then people started debating if it was weird or not. They might be right. Maybe he is an agent sent from the CIA, because why the f was this even a conversation? She wasn't rage baiting or anything. She was 100% serious. I think it's more weird
What's wrong with it?
that she thought it was some type of sexual thing. It shows what
Oh.
kind of weird mind she has. Recently on TikTok, people have been hating on Kai for a couple of reasons. One of them is saying he fakes his reactions and doesn't genuinely do them. And they're pulling up clips of him reacting to things where they think
I would never do that, guys. I would never do that.
he's faking it.
Yo, I'm not. I'm gonna be in shape by December.
Well, of course he's gonna like exaggerate his personality, bro. Because normal personality is not like this, you know? There's always gonna be a little bit of fakery involved, you know?
Like, there's
It's like me, bro.
so many of these clips being posted, I've never seen some like this. And what I think is happening right now to
Why he holding on his pants like that, bro?
Kai is the switch up. There was always people that didn't like Kai on the internet, but now everyone's coming out the woodworks to say they don't. A couple people made some vids saying he's faking reactions, and now everyone is saying it. Even though these reactions have been out for years, just because of those TikToks, every reaction he's ever done is getting dug up. My whole take on the faking reactions thing is some of the clips do look pretty crazy. Like, it definitely looks like he was amping it up for stream or the clip. But to me, that's really it. Like, the way people are talking on TikTok, you would think his whole lifestyle was completely fake and a facade and he had a humanity stylist. Finally, the downfall of Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat, mass unfollowing suit. All he does is shout. And I know some people are gonna say to me, huh, Tommy, you're clearly sucking up to him just to get into Streamer University. And you'd be right. Casanat, please save me. My whole family's starving. My mom is kind of homeless. I need to get in. Nah, but on the real, I gain no benefits from saying that. Like, I don't need anything from Casanat. And I'm not saying
that's a lie, bro. You trying to get a paycheck.
he's the most perfect human being and doesn't deserve any criticism. You got people just saying it as a joke, but then you deadass got who think he's like the worst person in the world all of a sudden. The main reasons these switch-ups annoy me is because people will swear they always hated the person and they were always waiting for it to happen. You'll always have the, man, I been stopped watching Kai for real. I always knew he was annoying. Y'all just found that out. Meanwhile, that person was watching his stream like a couple of days ago. And whenever a switch-up happens, like
I don't get why people watch streams. I'm gonna be real. You just sitting in your room watching it. They're probably doing something else, but especially people like talking streams. I don't get that because you're just waiting for something to happen, bro.
clockwork. They do this for everyone getting hate. And I know this
because maybe I'm like brain rotted. I think I'll be able to just like watch someone until they do something interesting.
Because I've had this before. All it takes is like 1 or 2 comments hating to gain some traction. Then everyone's replying all of a sudden like they're a genie saying they always knew it. And people are already starting to switch up back to liking him. Because ever since his Streamer University applications came out, people have been basically begging to get in. I guarantee some of the people commenting that they were preying on his downfall probably applied for that. Like, I've never seen a switch up from love to hate to love so fast in my life. It only took a couple of days. There's a girl that literally cried just applying for it.
God is so good. I just finished my application for Streamer University. And even if I don't get in, y'all, I'm just so happy.
You know what? I think that's it.
Bro, no, it's gotta be CIA because he got this like mind virus on people, bruh. Ain't no reason you should be crying over this. What even is Streamer University? We'll watch a video on that later.
Enough of the CIA today. Let's move on to the next person. Another person that was a victim of the internet switching up is PackGod. If you don't know PackGod, he's basically this guy who goes in Discords and trolls annoying people. Then he quote unquote holy f, the history books are gonna skip our generation. Packs them. Basically roast them, talking like Eminem and Rap God until they can't say anything. And I never really watched him, but apparently a lot of people used to like him. He does have over 5 million subs.
I used to watch. Well, I haven't watched him for like a month, actually. It's because he barely uploads now.
But now they're clowning him and saying, no way we used to watch this.
I gotta figure out where I'm gonna make my living.
It just shows me how fast the internet
Used to back called humbled him, and then I called you. Then I call low tier God to humble pack God. Using we very loosely. Now shut up, bro. Shut up.
internet can change their opinions on someone. What I think is happening with him is a lot of his fan base is just growing up and looking back at his videos as cringe. Because I was already a grown ass when he was blowing up and I never sat down.
I'm still not grown yet, so.
To watch one of his videos. Or people just got tired of the gimmick. I mean, it's not like he could just do it for a lifetime. I'm imagining him at 40 years old trying to do this and getting laughed at by people online saying he's way too old. Because of this switch up though, I wouldn't be surprised if his views started to slowly drop and drop. Another crazy thing to me, I haven't seen someone talk about.
Doesn't he make music too, right? Maybe his music's good. Well, I did watch his BBL Drizzy one.
As of yet, is the clip pages and how some of them get paid to literally spread fake news. I'm sure most of y'all know, but anytime you see a streamer clip or just a content creator clip, it's usually by a clip page, which is just accounts run by people who post streamer or content creator clips about things they did. And when you're looking at one of those clips, have you ever seen a steak logo or another gambling company logo? The reason why allegedly, and yes, I'm saying allegedly because steak is a multi-billion-dollar company. I'm in no
damn don't want to get sued.
Position to face any lawsuit. Like, I'm not the hero y'all think I am, okay? But you could check online for yourself of what I'm talking about and judge for
do your own research
yourself. Is that a lot of these pages post these clips then lead people to their bio where they have their stake affiliate link, and every time someone uses it they get a commission of whatever the person bets. Sometimes they're sneaky with it
they're trying to do the honey scam
too and say to DM them just so they don't get caught and send the link like that. And on Twitter these pages get community
Alright, yeah, another post Ooh.
Noted all the time because it's against the terms of service to do it. But nothing happens because they don't give a Elon made the company lose 80% value in 3 years. They needed everybody to stay on Twitter so these pages can post these clips with no consequences. And technically it's also copyright because you're posting someone else's clip for profit without their permission. Some people would say it's promoting the streamer for free, so who really cares at the end of the day? And usually that's true, like streamers or creators don't care a lot of times because it's free publicity. A lot of these pages are the reason why people like Speed and Kai blew up. Of course, I'm not speaking for every creator, but for me personally, I wouldn't care. Like, if people want to post me on TikTok or Twitter and make some bans, hey, go ahead, bro. The problem comes in, though, when these pages maliciously post content for views and completely lie about things. Like on TikTok, the amount this happens
People lying on the internet, oh my god.
is absurd. And since everyone has a short attention span on there, no one decides to check the full context and go directly into the comments.
And people just take it on face value.
These pages will blatantly cut a core piece of the clip, then just make up some and spread it. For example, this clip I found out about AMP saying that Phantom explains why Kai Cenat had him removed from AMP.
I hear Kyle going off. I don't know what's going on though. I'm screaming. It sounds like he screaming at somebody. It sounds different. It don't sound the same. I walk downstairs. I see Kyle just going off. I'm like, what's going on? Went downstairs. It was up. I ain't had to hear too much.
But it turns out this whole clip is a complete other scenario and has nothing to do with that. It takes 2 seconds of research to see the YouTube video he posted of him talking about how someone broke
Hey, this is a year ago, bruh.
into their house. And because no one fact checked on TikTok, it somehow got 21k likes in a day. We really allergic to fact checking in our generation.
Yeah, bro, you want people to fact check every single video?
These pages get so scummy, there's absolutely no
People, especially people on TikTok, they watch like probably, I want to say, over 100 videos a day. You think they want to fact check every single one?
low they won't reach. Like a couple of months ago, one of these pages tried to false accuse
Hey, I'm Dante. How you doing?
I'm Dante of being a groomer. Most of my audience should know
What?
Dante, but if you don't, he's one of the biggest music reactors for almost a decade. And if you know him, you know he's always a guy who just stays to
Doesn't he have a wife, bro? What do you mean? He has a kid, 2 kids, I think.
himself and doesn't cause any drama. Then one day, randomly, one of these pages posted a legend text he had with
You censoring cheating?
a 16-year-old. And in real time, you could see the
What?
allegations get immediately put down. Because the girl in the video he posted was talking about someone else.
Nick
But of course you had
Vance.
people immediately not checking anything and hitting him with the, man, y'all just found out Dante's weird. I bet stop watching it. I truly think people have become so bored online, they will get happy when someone who's done nothing is getting hate. And I really think this problem's gonna keep getting worse. As more misinformation is being spread online and as
It's so easy to spread misinformation for real.
AI becomes
Check any of my videos. You're gonna get misinformed.
so advanced we can't even recognize it. I don't even want to imagine what the internet is gonna look like in 5 years. I think eventually these pages are gonna learn when someone with enough money comes around and sues them. Because this is an easy slam dunk in court of defamation. And the internet is so hive-minded, all of these switch-ups could change in an instant. I guarantee a month from now, people are probably gonna go back to glazing Kai. And for Pat God, yeah, I don't know, he might be cooked. I'm not gonna
And there's always more kids being made, so he's probably gonna stay around for a while.
lie. The way they
At least 10 more years.
making fun of him, his whole fan base might be gone.
No, no, please don't hurt me. I'll call you know who. Who are you gonna call, buddy? Pat God, humble him. Pat God, humble him. Yeah, go ahead, kill him.
Anyways, to wrap it up,
That's crazy skit.
it's inevitable that people get switched up on in the internet. My whole point of this video isn't to say you can't change your mind on someone you watch or used to. The only thing I think is annoying is the people who just hop on a bandwagon for someone getting hate, then immediately start glazing them again when they're getting love. Let me know what y'all think about it though. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually.
I'm a minor, bro.
And until next time,
This guy, Tommy NFG, he's a predator. He's a predator.
I'm out.
W man, W man. Okay, go subscribe to Tommy NFG. He's almost at a mil. Go help him out. And for me, make sure you go like, subscribe to me too. And I'll see you guys on next one. Bye bye.